What up, though? Roddy Rod, Big Business, come to react to another death battle. This one is Mega Man versus AstroBoy. I just saw the Yang versus Tifa a few weeks ago. On this one, my money, well, not my money, but I'm going to say AstroBoy. I wouldn't bet money because I'm not sure if this one as I was with the last one. Like I was sure. I was pretty sure Tifa wasn't going to win. My money's on AstroBoy on this one because I really don't know who I'm really not too familiar with him. I know who he is, but I'm not too familiar with him. Now, Mega Man, one of my top 5 favorite video game characters. I just made up a list like not too long ago, and he was in the top 5. Mega Man X, really. And usually the person that I know is the one that loses. Like video game characters is hard to really judge anyway, because I'm so used to seeing them die. Just like with the Tifa and Yang one. And a lot of people, they get mad at these death battles. Like, why? It's just entertainment. You know, Tifa was going to win. Now, I started watching Root because of that. And man, good. That's some good shit. Yeah, Tifa definitely was. If I started watching that before I saw Death Battle, I definitely knew Tifa wouldn't win. Like, seriously. She'll be alright. Get her Phoenix down. She'll be back 2,700 HP. Whatever they had. But anyway, yeah. Let's get in this one. Mega Man versus AstroBoy. I'm going with AstroBoy. I think AstroBoy's going to pull it. Don't really know much about him.
In 1942, author Isaac Asimov introduced the 3 laws of robotics to protect man from their cybernetic creations.
And thank God he didn't include anything against robot-on-robot violence. The world would just be way less fun.
Mega Man, the Blue Bomber.
And AstroBoy, the Atomic Wonder Child. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
And, you know, even Mega Man's TV show, he lost a lot. Like, seriously.
In the year 2000X, a new age of robotics is dawning, heralded by Dr. Thomas Light and his partner, Dr. Albert Wiley. Together, they plan to launch mankind into a new age of prosperity.
So they made a bunch of robot masters to do things too dangerous for people, like cutting down trees, bringing down buildings, and being cold.
However, jealous of Dr. Light's increasing notoriety
and beard growing skills. Damn, look at that thing. Like, take a nap in that shit.
Yeah,
Dr. Wiley stole all of Light's robots and used them to try to take over the world.
All except 2. Roll, a robo-girl built for housekeeping and sending feminism back to the 60s.
And Rock, Light's loyal lab assistant and surrogate son.
Wiley would regret this mistake about 10 times over, give or take.
After watching his human father fall to ruin over Wiley's betrayal, Rock stepped up to take on the burden of saving the world himself. But first, he would have to upgrade into the super fighting robot called Mega Man.
Fighting robot. Hey.
Super fighting robot. Mega Man.
Hey.
Mega Man's new body is composed of serotonin, an alloy lighter and stronger than titanium, of course.
Think that's cool? Well, his hand will transform into a long-range cannon called the Mega Buster. A weapon so downright awesome, Rock named himself after it. Now, it may look like it just shoots lemons, but one shot can blow through a wall. And if he needs more power, Mega Man can charge it up for a devastating blast. Still not enough for you? Alright, well, he can transform his other hand into a second Mega Buster and fire both of them at the same time. Sure, using that much power could overheat and even kill him, but what's life without a little risk and double the firepower?
But Mega Man's bread and butter is his variable weapon system. With it, he can wield any weapon he acquires, including those taken after defeating rogue robot masters.
Considering he's beaten over 100 of them,
there we go.
That's a lot of weaponry. He can fire heat-seeking dive missiles, lock on target with magnet missiles, and even fire a swarm of hornets? Who in their right mind would make robot hornets?
His metal blades are buzzsaw bullets made from serotonin, which can cut through almost anything. The hard knuckle fires a fist that can break down walls, and the Mirror Buster returns energy projectiles back to sender.
But when he wants to bust out some real firepower, he has the Crash Bomb, a timed explosive which sticks to walls and enemies faster than the girl who said she loves you on the first date.
And fully charged, his atomic fire has the potential to reach temperatures hotter than the surface of the sun.
He can stop time with the Time Stopper, but can't use other weapons while it's active. And he can even create black holes.
Well, sort of. A real black
all
hole is fueled
weapons.
by consuming matter, and evaporates only after all matter around it has been swallowed up. However, the black holes that Mega Man fires with his black hole bomb have a definitive lifespan and can be sealed in concrete. It may not be a legitimate black hole, but it does create an extremely powerful and deadly vacuum.
So does Roll. He's also got Rush, who's like the best dog ever. You never have to feed him, he never shits on your couch, and he turns into a sweet-ass set of armor called the Super Adapter.
Sure, wearing the super adapter means Mega Man forfeits all his special weapons, but in exchange, he gets a massive boost in physical strength, the ability to fly, and he can even
That's Mega
fire
Man.
his fists like rockets.
Mega Man has
Oh, yeah,
stopped
never-
Wily's plans more than 20 times. He's durable enough to survive the vacuum of space, strong enough to hold up a collapsing castle, and tough enough to jump and shoot like his normal self while at friggin' Jupiter.
The gravity of which would have made him weigh well over 5 tons.
He's also defeated his alternate future self. Twice! How does that even make any sense? Screw you, future! You can't make me wait for me to get there!
Mega Man is like a walking arsenal and can carry as many weapons as he likes. However, adding too much to his system seems to also affect his behavior, making him more violent and ruthless. So, for his own sake, he'll often discard his special weaponry after a mission's completion.
Oh, what a wuss! Come on, there's nothing wrong with a little bloodlust! The real downside is his special weapons have limited ammo.
Even so, Mega Man is an exceedingly adaptable powerhouse.
Land, air, sea, space. If a crazy German is trying to take over the world, there's only one man to call. The Mega Man.
Man.
Hey, Mega Man, you're a little low on air. And you're full of
The fuck?
In the futuristic year of 2003, tensions were escalating
Really?
between
I
mankind
heard
and
that.
the robots they
2003.
built to serve under them. But one brilliant robotics engineer was dealing with a far more personal
We
problem.
got so behind.
Like most scientists I know,
That's so
Dr.
weird.
Tenma paid more attention to his work than his family, especially his 13-year-old son, Tobio. Well, until little Toby decided to take their future car out for a spin and got himself killed. You better believe Pop started paying attention then.
Filled with grief and regret, Tenma became desperate for a second chance at being a father.
But instead of doing it the old-fashioned and fun way, he called up all his robotic engineer nerd friends to build him a new son. They did, and they called him the Mighty Atom. But us Americans were like, F that, let's name him after the dog from the Jetsons, and so...
Go, 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 AstroBoy!
AstroBoy assumed the role of Tenma's late son, even attending school and doing chores. Things were going well until Tenma came to the realization that Astro would never truly replace Tobio. His resentment only grew every
He's
time
actually
he looked at
naked.
the young robot's unaging face.
So he came up with a brilliant plan. He sat down with his son, talked about his issues, and worked out all the resentment. No, I'm just kidding. He sold his ass to the circus. Stupid robot, you're property.
Astro spent his time performing until he was found and adopted by Dr. Okano Mizu, whose kindness inspired Astro to stand up for what's right and defend the world.
He's pretty good at it too. Mostly because dad number one was so scared of losing another son that he equipped this one with a shitload of weapons. Like a finger laser and transforming arm cannons.
Astro Boy was built with 7 amazing powers. He has jet-powered flight, flashlight eyes, the ability to translate more than 60 languages, instant discernment between good and evil, a hyper-intelligent electronic brain, ears 1,000 times more sensitive than a human's,
And butt guns! No, really, he's got 2 machine guns popping out of his pooper.
I got machine guns.
In my butt?
While that may seem unorthodox, Astro Boy's rear end retaliation serves as a handy surprise attack in battle.
Nobody suspects the butt guns. I mean, nobody. Why would they? Astro also
That's the weapons
possesses
you don't know about.
100,000 horsepower
Oh,
strength.
man.
He can break concrete without even trying, or tunnel through solid rock with ease.
But his most fascinating aspect is his skin. Derived from an artificially created superplastic, Astro's body is tough enough to survive everything from the depths of the ocean to a dip in the sun.
Plus, he's a versatile fighter. He's taken on water-stealing aliens, dogs turned into human robots stealing diamonds from the moon, and a robot named Satan that shot lasers out of its nipples. I can't make this up.
He beat Pluto, the most dangerous robot assassin in the world, after being upgraded to 1 million horsepower. This gave him the strength to lift a cruise ship out of the water and fly through 30 feet of solid iron like it was thin air.
Probably also seriously cut down on his miles per gallon. Speaking of which, how do you refill a robo-child? Of all the ways, why that? Wes, I'm pretty sure we just ended up on a watch list. And I need a shower.
I mean, it wouldn't have been my first choice. I'd chalk it up to Dr. Tenma's eccentricity? Design necessity?
Yeah, Mega Man's not
Well,
that
you
strong.
think that being a half-naked
This
flying
motherfucker-
death
this
child would
motherfucker
be
is
pretty great.
flying
Full
through
rectal recharge, but Astro is hardly
iron
invincible.
and
Tough as his super plastic
shit.
skin may be, Astro does have an innate fear of being melted by extreme heat. And sometimes a strong enough blow can cause his joints to break apart. In addition, Astro sometimes overexerts himself to the point of dangerously draining his power supply.
If completely depleted, he's as good as dead. But hey, sometimes it's worth spending the energy to plow a robo-chick so hard it levels an entire city.
No matter what the challenge, Astro Boy will always give it his all.
Wait, are you sure you're ready for this, Astro?
I was made ready.
Yeah, you're full of shit.
All right, the combatants are
Yeah,
set.
Mega Man
Let's end
cold
this
one, though.
debate once and